Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting out today here in a 26-player free-for-all battle here in North America. Going to be going for kind of a Northern Canada Yukon spot. I do know the guy in Alaska is going to be a problem, but I was kind of hoping that somebody would go there to challenge him, and then I could come in at the end and kind of wreck the winner. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case, though, so we're actually in a bad situation. We tried to play a little bit of 4D chess. Didn't quite work out for us. So we're going to need to kind of figure out what the solution is over here. It's not going to be an easy one. I mean, realistically, he's going to get big enough to challenge us with the guys down there. It's going to be a problem. Now, it would be nice if he's not playing. That would be actually pretty sick for us, as that would be a big win for us. Oh my gosh, I don't think he's playing. Okay, this is great. This is great. He had an amazing spot, didn't take advantage of it. Now we can just kind of keep going and grab as much land as we want. It's a race to the north. He must have left. Yes, he did. Okay, so now we need to really block the north, block everyone from grabbing Alaska besides us. That's priority number one, which we will expend a little bit of troops on doing and ensuring that we do get that. Wonderful. Let's go and just block this so it's not as easy. Pathway. Grab that, and that. Those are all really good bots for us to get. And we are currently crowned, maintaining a decent amount of troops, which we can be very happy about. We're going to have some big neighbors, but we're going to be bigger at the end. We just need to kind of time this well, so we're not spending a lot of the time that they have finished. And, well, like, they finished their bot phase early. Buddy, come on, don't be silly. And then they have nothing to do but attack. So that looks like it's going to be the case. Let's try and get an alliance with Crystal here, as we have more troops than this guy, so it really makes no sense for him to be attacking us. But it is, unfortunately, the way, I suppose. We just will slow down a little bit. Who the hell is this? Get out of here. As he does accept the alliance now, but it's just like, okay, you can think you accepted an alliance, but I'll promise you this. We're not friends. You've made your bed. Well, we'll go ahead and finish up the rest of these bots over here. Should be able to do that in relative comfort. Try and get alliance with you as well, just so we don't have a dog pile situation going on. Right now, that's nobody to be concerned with. Good. And we do finish things up nicely over here. So yeah, okay, we do survive. We are strong enough to survive for at least a while here. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if all three of these guys went after us. That, if I was in their position, I would be trying to leverage that immediately, because I'm just too strong at this point. I've got too much potential. I could easily, like, destroy everybody. So now is the time we save up, though, as if nobody wants to get involved with us, we'll be pretty happy for that. Let's go ahead and get some small islands out here just to de-incentivize anyone from trying to boat into us. Grab an island here if we can. And there's really nothing over there. Let's see if we can grab something over here, just for opportunity's sake. Grab that. Yep. Good. See if he goes for our island. Nope, he's not. Okay. Yeah, I think this guy's getting attacked now. I'm not super interested in attacking anyone right now. I don't remember if there's Fulsons on or not, but honestly, either way, we're in a good position to do nothing, as I don't like who's sending a boat there. There's a Fulson. I don't like your boat there, Methane, or whatever your name is. Methane? I don't know. But we get a little bit bigger off that. Pretty close to 60,000 pixels right off the bat. We do have a boat opportunity here, should we want it. Yep. Let's go ahead and boat in here then. And we do boat into this guy. Actually, not too concerned. Let's go ahead and grab this. And let's go ahead and defend against this real quick. Just say no, no, no. And I think we boat into you, because I think if we continue fighting you, you're going to make problems for us. So we'll just take the easiest path. Go after you a little bit aggressively here, knowing that you're going to full send us, but we are at 60,000. Ranger, oh my gosh, every time I'm talking into the mic, he just comes over with his collar on and shakes it, dude. And he's like, hey, did you remember I'm here? I'm like, yes, dog. We just went on a walk. Of course I remember. Anyways, if you ever hear jingling in the background, that's obviously my boy. So let's finish up this. That's done. Good. We'll just keep kind of pushing over here. There's a full send on us. Doesn't really matter. We'll go ahead and grab the rest of this. And now we need to play some defense in border management. We need to avoid this guy at all costs. Let's go ahead and go after Trump and then finish this. we are getting boated into by you. That's not a concern for right now. We'll just kick you off. Yeah, he does give us that thing. We'll just say, hey, no worries. It was an accidental boat. But we are going to go ahead and push around this, grabbing as much of this land as we can, and kind of playing just keep away from you. That early boat of his could have been very devastating had we let it. But fortunately, we kind of escaped that. Let's go ahead and push this. And this is going to become the problem here. I hope we get cut off. Honestly, though, if we don't, we fight this. We fight him immediately. Yeah, I was just kind of looking at it. It's like, no, the realistic chances of that's kind of working out to our favor. Take an alliance with you. Push this. If this gets separated in between like 4 guys, that's fine for us. We don't mind getting full sent in this situation. We just need this guy to lose. And the longer that people take to make up their minds of whether they're going to fight us or not, the better. Crystal has betrayed us. Uno's boating up to get our land. Keep that in mind. So we just keep pushing here. I don't know if you purposely lost my friendship. Okay, you did. Let's go ahead and push this down. Oh, actually, now that we have some separation, let's clear out some borders here. Yeah, Uno's very mad because he worked his way up to try and fight me and it didn't quite work out the way he wanted it to. Understandably so. But now we just, Crystal attacks us. Oh, Crystal is purposely attacking us. Okay, bad time for you to betray me, I will say. I've just finished off all my enemies. I've got some spare time. And you're now the dead guy. Now, we do need to keep an eye on you and your strength, but honestly, we would need these 2 to fight against us if they were going to stand a chance, and that's not looking like the case here, so we can just kind of take our time. Oh, 1 betrays, that's fine. We do get that land. He does give us that. Let's go ahead and knock you off real quick. Good. Okay, now that's done. And taking a look, let's go ahead and fight this guy. As we'll see how long your friendship lasts. Go ahead and push this down. And then we're going to fight Uno until you decide to get involved. Just because we're at 46%. We'll just push for the land rather than the enemy. Yep, he does try and fight us, but it's too late. We get the free land here. And a weakened enemy. All the same. Thank you so much. Man, talk about a game you feel in control. Like, I felt like we were at the, deciders of our own fate the entire time, which is rare. Like, never does things kind of work out for you. Hey, GG's, boys. I'm gonna take you both out, though. It ain't gonna be like that. You only take real allies to the end, you know? Now, I will say I did lose a game once upon a time, not too long ago, by full sitting way too early. So I've learned my lesson, but yeah, GG to you as well, friendo. As that'll do it for first game. So again, collapse good sportsmanship to all involved. Peace for nobody. Kissy face for the boys. And we'll go on to the next game. All right, next game up is going to be a 24-player free-for-all battle here in the Middle East. We are going to go for an India spawn. I'm kind of going for northern India, hoping that I can chase away anyone from going in southern India because there is someone playing in Sri Lanka. If we can get India right off the bat, life's going to be pretty good for us. So we'll just going to have to wait and see, though. I mean, so far nobody moved in, which is wonderful. We'll see if anybody spawned in. Unfortunately, somebody did. They're a little bit farther north than I would like. So we're going to have to really kind of manage our expectations off that. We're going to have to find a lot of our land up north and hope that we can recover and be strong enough to be able to take him out while not incurring the wrath of anyone else up north. Although he is missing a lot of sends if he's not going now. He might have left. Hold on, we'll investigate that here in a minute. Let's just keep going with our regular infinite growth phase here. I saved up a little bit because I was worried about troops, but that might actually come back to work for our favor. Yeah, I don't think the guy's playing, which is great. So let's just continue to keep expanding here, and then let's go ahead and hit as many bots as we can. I mean, if the guy is playing, he's not going to be too strong at this point, not going to be too much of a threat, so we should be able to work around him, which is really good for us. We should have most of India to ourselves. You can see we're already the crown, and I anticipate us holding the crown all the way through just because of the amount of land that we now have access to. So we're going to be a little bit aggressive pushing up north and south and just kind of figuring out where we can. I mean, we definitely have India wrapped up. We do have to worry about the guy in Sri Lanka, but I'm not going to be too concerned with him. I mean, he's going to be so far behind us in terms of the snowball from starting in such a small island country. So we should be fine. Definitely want an alliance with that guy, though, as we don't want to anger too many of our neighbors. Again, we're going to need a little bit of time before the aggression starts. If we end this bot phase with, you know, the crown, people are going to look at us and want to fight us. So we do need to be a little bit concerned about that. So let's go ahead and just finish up over here and then down there. Wonderful. All right. So I think we have enough troops. Try and get alliance with you. And sure, I'll take an alliance with you as well. Our two northern neighbors are fighting, which is good. That should distract most of our neighbors from wanting to fight us. We have alliances with all the neighbors that matter. So now we get a little bit of time to save up here before we have to engage in anything. There is no full sending in this one, so we don't have to worry too much about any kind of booms going our way. So we can attack the northern guy whenever we want. I just want to make sure to do it where I'm not putting myself in a threat with Visol and Methane. So I think now is the time, though. I mean, we have more than 1 million. Might as well jump on this just to grab this land. We'll throw an extra attack in there, and we will attack the other guy as well just to grab that land. Doesn't give us another neighbor, but just kind of gives us a little bit extra land, so we gain about 2,000 pixels or 20,000 pixels off that. So a good deal for us. Now we just need to kind of endure for a little bit to prevent our western neighbors from wanting to engage with us. We will also want to get down Kurdistan. Not because he's a threat or anything, but mostly because he'd be an easy landing port for somebody else on the other side of the map to potentially attack me, and we don't want to let that happen. So we'll get a little bit closer to our red interest and deal with that. I also want to attack Visol very quickly because he is 5th on the board. We might want to do that now. No, we should wait. We should wait. I was kind of thinking it's like to maximize our advantage, but at the same time, we can get a little bit extra land over here. And that'll bring us up to close to 80,000. And I think we should be fine to attack both. I'm thinking of Methane, and let's get that guy out of there. Methane and Visol attack us both at the same time. But I think we should be ready. Let's see if we can get you involved in this and just attack this guy. If we can get Methane. Okay, Methane is wanting to join us, which is wonderful. So now we can have a good partner to knock down this guy. Yeah, and he's mad that he's been attacked, and there's no full send, so we don't have to worry about it. So we can now kind of carry our momentum forward, not having to worry about anyone kind of full sending us or the repercussions. Take that alliance there. And I think we're going to knock down you next, just as kind of an easier target with a lot of land and a lot of good access for us. We don't want to start attacking player 325 and not be able to reap any of the benefits from that. Methahan has left. We'll worry about that later. I kind of want to keep striking while the iron's hot and deal with Elkan. That's a problem if we border him. I kind of want to fight him right away just to take out a strong player before anyone has the time to consolidate and start fighting us. So let's just do that. Let's start fighting him right away. Now, it would be okay to take out Methahan, but he is kind of playing a little bit of a border for us with Mo. So I'm just going to keep pushing down this guy for now. And we'll come back to Methahan here. Probably now, honestly. I think we should finish this up really quickly. Mo's being attacked by somebody else, so we have a little bit of extra time just to get this down. And now, a little bit with the extra land, we can start pushing in over here. And Lou has left and become a bot as well. So I'm just going to immediately start attacking this guy. It's all about minimizing the amount of people that can bully against us. And right now, we have done that in spades. I mean, even if Lou tried to get involved or stayed in the game, he wouldn't have had access. Player 957 had to fight through Mo to get to us. And it's going to be too late for him at the end of the day. So we can just kind of keep powering through this guy over here. And ignore the bot. I mean, we have plenty of percentage. We have 47%, not including the bot. So the opposition to us is going to be very minimal. And we have our friend player 325 who's working with us. So that works out to our favor. Let's go ahead and start fighting you as well. And just kind of start bullying through this last guy. Although he is attacking us. Okay, player 325 is attacking us. Okay. A little bit too late to be starting the revolution, brother. But I respect your hustle all the same. Let's go ahead and just start knocking down this guy who's left and become a bot. Our opposition is pretty much minimal at this point. So we'll just go ahead and clear out the rest of that. And then clear out the rest of you. Oh, one more attack. Good, that should be the end of that. Let's go ahead and grab Greece. And then, yeah, friendo, I don't think this is going to... I'm sorry. Just knock him down. There we go. So that's going to do it for today. So as we do start to wrap things up, just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially made this fun of the video. If you have made this fun of the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. But for now, boys, I'll see you in the next one.